Hey, what's up, Ed? I just wanted to give you a rundown of how I'm using this Galaxy Tab S6 as a amazing emulation box. So I've just got a whole bunch of ROMs, ISOs, and bin queues loaded up on a 128 gigabyte micro SD card. I don't know if you know anything about how the current state of emulation on um, Android is, but it's not very united. There's no real retro pie that kind of just puts everything into a nice little package. But I was able to find this really neat front end called Dig, and at its most basic, is it just detects your games on your system. It actually has this really cool feature where it just scans everything and anything that could be a game, it just loads it up for you. It organizes them by system and then gets all your box art and even a little description. How about that? It's cool. But what you do is for each system, you assign it a specific emulator. Like, and it does work with RetroArch, like that emulator suite. But RetroArch on Android is amazing until it absolutely blows. So it either works or it doesn't. And for older things like Game Boy and PlayStation, I found it works pretty well. But like the DS and the GameCube, I'd just throw it away. There's no chance of it doing what you need it to do. So I just went and I downloaded individual emulators for these two. So, but like I said, this is it at its most basic. The community is insane, dude. They have tons and tons of themes that you can just download for free. Let me show you a couple. Like here you go. See, like just puts everything in this nice little package. Get some cool kid music or whatever the hell this is. Now, I have to say that this is a 16 by 10 aspect ratio for God knows why. Therefore, all the background images are just like zoomed in just a little bit. And it makes me want to die. Look at that. Look at it. Whatever. They got some that work pretty well. Like, for example, this one's really cool. See? Get some vaporwave ass shit going on. Don't worry, you don't need that K. Back is just fine. Yeah. So, anyways. And I think the one that I keep it on the most is probably either this one or this. No, not this one. Fuck this one. Too much cool kid music. There we go. Look at that. Cute ass pixel art. Super into it. So let's load up a game. Oh, something else that it does that's really nice is on these multi-disc games, it goes in here and then it bundles them all together. So when you try and launch it, it just asks you what disc you want to launch. And then like when it's time to change discs, it's got a feature, you know, so where you can swap discs. Let's load this up. I'm pretty sure I've got this one. Yeah, this is the RetroArch. You can see fingerprints on it and cat hair, and I'm deeply distressed by it. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. Now, I wish RetroArch worked for everything because they got some dope ass like shortcuts and hotkeys and stuff like like this, like select and R will allegedly reboot it. Yeah, there you go. That was That was disconcerting. I thought I killed it. But yeah, so you got all those cool shortcuts and stuff, and like save states, because I'm a baby gamer, and save states are amazing. I love them. The only thing I haven't really figured out how to do in any of the emulators is change the resolution, because I know this sucker can absolutely run at least PlayStation at like 2 or 3 times resolution. Something tells me you can even run the GameCube that high also. But yeah, so we're gonna just exit out of this. A beautiful hotkey. The reason why these aren't like combined is because they're 2 different games. Like this is 6 and this is 7, and it was like a double pack or whatever. And that's one of the reasons why I want to figure out how to swap in my own cover art. For one, these are different sizes. Stop it. And 2, for these like double packs, I want to be able to have like, this is that art, this is that art, bunch of cool stuff. Hey, you think I like Final Fantasy? Let's see here. So let's load up GameCube, and this one was done with the standalone Dolphin emulator. I did not know they remade Metal Gear Solid 1 for GameCube. Like, that's super cool. I hope I can play it. Hope this thing can actually run like I think it does. So let's launch this sucker. We're gonna see if we can get going with it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, about this specific Dolphin emulator, something really cool is that it actually incorporates rumble in the DualShock. Now, granted, it also rumbles here and it rumbles there for, who knows why, but whatever, that's cool. I've never quite seen that in, like, emulation before, so we're definitely doing Wario and this ugly bird man. Okay. And we're gonna do, hell yeah. Okay. So, yeah. I absolutely love this. It's so cool. One of the problems I have with like doing things on my television is that it's too fucking big. Like the resolution just does not hold up at all, and especially with PSP, dude. Like PSP looks like hot trash, even kind of on here. And like Game Boy Advance and all that good stuff, but like, so this is like the perfect size, in my opinion, where it's still big, but works. And yeah, so there we go. See, we are working at full speed. Hell yeah. Let's just exit this one. This is where I wish we had the controls, like hotkeys, but. Oh, Nintendo DS. This is another one that I had to do a standalone emulator, but I will show you why. First off, absolute waifu material, like purest waifu material. It's amazing. But this takes the screens, puts them side by side, and most importantly, you can actually touch. You just touch like you were touching the real screen. With all the RetroArch ones I tried, it had me like navigate on here and then like select it, which is horrible. And whoever thought that was a good idea is an absolute dumbo. But yeah, no, this like, it just does what you need it to do. Now, I could, theoretically, do it like this and have it be perfectly fitting. And when I find a way to actually hold it like this at a good angle while doing a controller, I will absolutely do that. But until then, we're sticking like this, baby. So, let's exit this out. So actually get DS, and it is so fucking cool. Okay, menu, quit. So, yeah, there we go. Oh, and it detects my Android games. I don't know. It's cool. Which is good because I went on like a couple years ago. I went on a buying spree where I bought a bunch like 3 classic like computer RPGs. You know, the ones like Planescape Torment, KOTOR, where you essentially need a mouse and keyboard to like be able to finally click things. And I was trying to play those on my phone. It was horrible. So I'm just gonna get myself a what's it called? Just like a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, and just play them off of here, man. You know, keep it simple. So yeah, that's really cool. I'm actually really looking forward to this, and I also want to check and see how the if there's like a Steam Link sort of thing, so if I can maybe connect it on the same network, if that'll be fast enough to actually stream games. Because I'll be honest, sometimes I just want to sit down and play PC games and not be at my desk, you know. But yeah, that's it. That is it, the majority of it at least, and I am so happy about this. Except for that, and that like I said, I can't let it go. Fucking God help me.